For this new record, I kind of wanted to change it up, spice up a little bit, you know.
You are the third drummer now.
Yes.
If you listen to the albums that the previous drummers are on, Robert Schultzberg, I think it was the first two albums.
Yes, he was.
Then you have
no, just the first one.
First one, but I think he also played on the second album and then he left. I don't know.
No, it was from my understanding, it was Steve, but I mean, who knows what the technicalities might be.
Okay. Did you listen to them? I mean, because you have to play the songs. So what
well, it's funny because they sent me I had 3 months before I came over for the first time. This is in December of '07, and I was just getting ready to come over in following January, and they sent me the entire back catalog, and they said, well, just listen to it, get familiar with the songs. And so I was like, I'll do one better. I'll learn every single album back to back. And so I did that. I had 3 months, and I learned every single album. So that way, when I came, they're just like, okay, well, what do you know? Like, name a song. And so they would start playing a song, I would play it. And so I wanted to make sure I got the job, really show them that I'm dedicated.
What are the differences between Robert, Steve, and then you? Can you say? I mean,
there was, in my personal opinion,
Okay.
Robert was a great drummer. He had a lot of really cool ideas. You listen to that first record, there's a lot of interesting ideas. He keeps it straight, but he messes with it as well, which I really like. I think he had a lot of potential to really be really good. Steve was a great drummer, really solid. Played it pretty straight most of the time, but I remember watching him when we opened up for them and just thinking, wow, this guy's really, really solid. So I really respect him as well. We're all different in our own ways. I really wouldn't know how to describe myself. I try to do, as interesting as beats as possible, and know when to lock into a good groove, but also know when to throw out some really tricky time thing. Mess with it. I think Placebo's drums have always been, for the most part, pretty straightforward. And for this new record, I kind of wanted to change it up, spice up a little bit, and I think it worked out quite well for the music.
Did you talk to Steve? I mean, because
I haven't spoken to him since 2006.
Okay.
I would like to. I would definitely like to meet up with Steve, but
maybe he can tell you some stuff. I don't know. Maybe
I would love to sit down like I'm chatting with you and just have a chat with him, but I was advised to probably wait for a while just in case.
Okay.